Atix malorum est cupidita, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yes, believe me or not, I have lived long enough to be a witness of such truth. As the Holy Scriptures mention, greed is the root of all evil. How do I know this, you ask? Working for the Bishop of Rome, as a messenger of his forgiveness, a power promptly given to him by the Lord himself, I have seen all sorts of men. Men that betray their brothers and sisters, that go against the Lord's will to achieve their purposes. Men that care not for a thing other than wealth. Sadly, my friends, I must be considered nothing but a vile hypocrite, for I, too, have sinned in such a manner. My occupation as pardoner allows me to present these relics, nothing more than fake, as I told you before, and the kind folks will offer even the last coin they possess. What a disgrace for humanity would I be if I were not to take these offers. After all, they are willingly giving me their money. We're all, to some extent, under the mantle of greed. We all long for more and more. So, am I to blame for my preaching that is based on personal gain and not correction of sin? Am I responsible for seeking wealth instead of the salvation of my brethren? For being a victim of the human condition? I wish not to discuss this here and now, but being that we are grouped together in this pilgrimage, and to follow the ones before me, how would you like to hear a story? Yes, a story I am most familiar with. A story I have told countless of times. A story that will send chills down your spines. Allow me to begin, my friends. I promise this one you will really like. In a small town lost in time is where we find the central characters of this tale. 3 young lads in a bar, and like the rest of the people there, drinking, eating, and enjoying all of life's sins to their full extent. Oh, it sickens me to think of such a sinful celebration. But I am not to bore you with the details on why the Lord disapproves such acts. Anyhow, these 3 gentlemen, with sin itself controlling their thoughts, are enraged when news of a fallen comrade reached their ears. After small talk and grief, they resolve to give the culprit of such crime an eye for an eye. They will kill that who took their compatriot. They will kill death.
Dude, I'm totally out of my mind.
Where am I?
So
What happened last night?
presents. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
The sound of death approaching. Hey you, peasant! We need your help. Come over here.
It has been informed to me, sir, that the 4th member of your group has just passed away.
Whoa, hold the phone. Are you telling me John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt died? No way. What the hell?
Please excuse me.
This can't be possible. What are we gonna do? We have to stop this monster death. Find.
Death!
Kill.
Death!
Stop.
Death!
The young ones set out with hunger for revenge in their hearts, thinking of the various ways in which to take Death's life. They found themselves in a part of town that was unfamiliar to them. Despite this minor hindrance, they could still retrace their steps to the place where they had come from. Oh Lord, in your infinite mercy, you give these fools an opportunity to change their destiny, to go back home and rid themselves of trouble. But such fools didn't take your advice, Lord, and now, where are they heading to? Strange that the sight of this seemingly new land, the young lads keep going on their way, and in this fashion, they have an encounter with an old man suffering from old age. Each party questions the other until the following conclusion is drawn. The old man's misery originates in time, for, after waiting an eternity, death has not found him. At the sound of this word, the lads ask where to find death, and the man seems to know its whereabouts. Grudgingly, the man points towards an oak tree not too far from where they stand, as the place where death can be found. Swiftly, the trio rush to the tree, as the old man tries to warn them of death's killing spree.
Hey you, old peasant! What are you doing out here?
I have traveled this world for years. and I believe I could help you in your quest.
We are looking for the fiend Death. Where can we find them?
If only Dead had come for me after all this time. I dare not ask what your goals are. Oh, the miracles of youth. How I wish I could prevent you from going on with this foolish plan. But alas, if death you wish to find, you must follow this path.
Let's get him!
Finally reaching the lonesome tree, the three realize Death is nowhere to be seen. Instead, something shining from the ground is what their attention attracts. After some close inspection and some little excavation, the trio is startled by what they find: gold. Gold reflecting nothing but their cold desires. Gold, shining as to light the darkness in their hearts. Gold, in a quantity they had never even thought about. It's a miracle, it seems to them, to find such riches during a petty quest. But they could not simply bring the money back to town and proclaim themselves the richest men around. Oh no, Death will feel the masses' thoughts, and hanged they might end up. Thus the eldest delivered a plan. Two of the three shall remain on guard, as the third one will go to town and supplies will bring back. Then at night, all the gold they shall transfer to town. After a process of luck, the youngest of the tribe is to leave the other two. Without objection, he set off, as the couple was left to guard the gold. Oh Lord, couldn't they leave the gold alone? Not too soon after the youngest left, the oldest to the middle one says that perhaps their price could rise if they were to kill the other man. Agreeing to slay the lad upon his return, they sit and laugh, patiently waiting for the dead man to come back.
Look there!
Treasure!
So we can't take this treasure during the day because then we're gonna look like robbers.
I nominate Pipsqueak to go get us snacks and food.
I second the motion.
Why me?
Don't worry, while you're gone, we'll keep the treasure safe.
We promise. What? I have an idea.
What's your idea?
I say we kill him.
Kill him?
Yeah, let's kill him and take all the treasure for ourselves. It's easier if we split it in two rather than three, right?
It's a great idea. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, kill him!
Unfortunately for the three, the youngest one also had a plan. Welcome to the apothecary. How may I help you today, sir?
I need a rat poison, the strongest one you have.
Well, you're in luck today, because I just got this new tonic that will get rid of those feisty rats.
We did it!
Woo! Las hicimos.
Oh, so let's take a toast to our newfound treasure.
I quite agree.
The horror!
The agony! I can't take it!
As the youngest one returns, he is slain, and celebrating their victory, the other two the poison drink. All three bodies guard the gold, as this same spot is not to be found, unless some avid adventurer dares to go on the same quest. To fight death some wish to do, and finding it you find that it is not you who finds death, but death who finds you. Thus ends my tale, my friends. I hope you enjoyed the telling, for it is one of my finest relics. I speak only of man and his humanity, how unlike a saint he shows his vanity. How, Lord, forgive those who greed for more, and save my soul, for your servant I am.